The Tampa Bay Rays World Series dreams go through Beantown. They must win there to go to the World Series. The Gators claw their way into the national championship hunt again, and Florida's 3 NFL teams, interesting games this weekend. 2 out of 3 are winners. All that on Game Face this week on FL Sports Fan with our good friend Gary Fineout, the sports addict. Gary, right off the bat, let's go to the bat with the Tampa Bay Rays.
An amazing game on Saturday night, goes into extra innings, but they eke out the win, and so they go to Boston. And remember, they only need to take 1 in Boston to bring it back home. So, I mean, I think that there's a good shot here to just get that 1 game in Boston, and then, you know, and at home, they are amazing.
I seem to remember a couple of weeks ago, you weren't even sure they'd make it this far, but there was a believer sitting across the state from you here.
Oh, hold on. What I said is I didn't think they'd make the World Series. I still think it's a tough road to hoe to get there, but I think that they have a shot.
Gary, the Rays are going to the World Series. They will win 2 out of 3 in Boston and bring it home to clinch the pennant.
Oh, there you go. I believe in you, and I believe in the Rays.
Well, thanks very much. Let's go to the Swamp for a highlight that's going to be a highlight all year long. The Gators getting a little payback on the LSU Tigers.
Wow, what a game. I mean, what was not to like? You know, last week we talked about when are they going to get that extra gear? Well, they got like an extra 3 gears this past weekend. They were amazing on defense. They were amazing in all aspects of the offense. And they're right into the hunt of the national championship now.
How about the LSU Tiger who called out Tebow and Ricky Jean-Francois, who said that they would take Tebow out of the game, doesn't even make the trip from Baton Rouge to Gainesville. He's got a, groin pull.
That's gutless. Gutless. I mean, at least if you're going to talk smack, back it up. You know, like Joey Porter did. At least show up on game day. I mean, it's amazing to try to rile up the Gators like that, and then you're not even there to take the medicine that you deserve.
Most points ever scored in the regular season against a great coach and LSU's Miles. I love that. Gary, let's move on from college to pro ranks where the Dolphins lose a heartbreaker, but the Bucs and Jags victorious this past weekend.
Well, yeah, the Jags once again looking good, even though Fred Taylor went out, and the Bucs solid, just the defense all over Carolina. And guess what? Jeff Garcia has a great performance as quarterback, and now John Gruden loves him all over again.
But I love the Dolphins. In 2 minutes plus, they go down the field, score the go-ahead touchdown. They could have just held on 3 games in a row, and even though they didn't win, Houston gets its first win. It was a great game.
It was an absolutely great game. I mean, the defense, you know, let them down there in the last bit, but you still have to love what you see out of this Dolphins team. And better yet, they're still in the hunt for the AFC East, especially since the hated Patriots went down.
Speaking of the AFC East and the hated Patriots, my penalty flag this week goes a year late to Patriots coach Bill Belichick. Hey, buddy, all right, how about a little payback for cheating last year? Lose the Super Bowl, and the dynasty comes down, begins to unravel, Brady gets injured, and you are off to your worst season since your worst season.
Yeah.
You damn Skippy, Bill.
They looked pathetic last night, without a doubt.
Well, listen, sports addict Gary Fineout, thank you very much. Go to the FL Sports Fan site, folks, for your chance to win 2 tickets on the 50-yard line of the BCS championship game early next year, the crown for this football season. Where do you go, Gary?
You go to www.flsportsfan.com.
You're darn Skippy. Thank you, folks. We'll see you next week on Game Face. Hope all your teams win.